Welcome to part 3. If you have watched the first 2 videos, you know the theory. You know why standard rituals are complicated for us, and you know the tools we can use to fix them. But knowing is not doing. Today, we stop talking about magic, and we start doing magic. This video is a real-time guided ritual. We are going to do this together, start to finish. This ritual is designed specifically for low spoons. It is for when you are in pain, tired, or when your brain just won't focus. I want you to get comfortable. If you're in a wheelchair, lock the brakes and settle back. If you're in bed, prop yourself up with pillows so your spine is supported. If you're in pain, adjust your position until it is manageable. You don't need to stand up. You don't need to memorize anything. Press pause now if you need to go grab your tools. You need your anchor stone and a pen and paper. Ready? Let's begin. We start by arriving in our bodies. Close your eyes. If closing your eyes makes you dizzy, just lower your gaze and look at your hands. We aren't going to visualize roots growing into the earth. For some of us, that is too hard. Instead, we are going to do a sensory check-in. I want you to focus on your feet. Wiggle your toes. Feel the fabric of your socks or the air on your skin. If you have pain in your legs, acknowledge it, but don't fight it. Just say, "I see you," and try to soften the muscles around it. Move your attention up to your hips and your stomach. Is your stomach tight? Is it anxious? Take a deep breath into your belly and let it go. Let your stomach go soft. Move your attention up to your shoulders. You carry so much weight here. I want you to physically drop your shoulders away from your ears. Drop them down. Unclench your jaw. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. You are here. You are solid. You are safe. Now pick up your anchor, your stone, or heavy object. Hold it in your hands. Rest your hands in your lap so the weight is supported. Focus all your attention on that sensation of touch. We are going to cast the circle. We aren't going to walk around the room. We're going to let this stone do the work. I want you to imagine, or just know, that this stone is the center of the universe. As you hold it, say these words with me, or think them. This is the anchor. The center is firm. Imagine a pulse of safety pushing out from the stone. It pushes out past your hands. It pushes out past your knees. It pushes all the way to the walls of the room. Imagine the room going suddenly quiet. It's like walking into a library or a thick forest. The air inside this circle is thicker. It is protective. You are sitting inside a bubble of safety. The stone is holding the walls up. You don't have to hold it. The stone is doing the work. You can relax. Now, before we do our spell, we are going to call in the 4 elements. We aren't going to turn to face north, south, east, and west. We are going to find the elements inside our own bodies. First, earth. Feel your bones. Feel your spine. Feel the weight of your body on the chair. You are solid. You are made of carbon and dust. You are the earth. Say to yourself, "I am earth." Next, air. Focus on your breath. Feel it entering your nose, cool and sharp. Feel it leaving your mouth, warm and slow. The breath connects you to everything that lives. Say to yourself, "I am air." Next, fire. Focus on the heat in your body. Feel the warmth of your blood pumping. Feel the heat in your palms holding the stone. That is the spark of life. That is your will. Say to yourself, "I am fire." Finally, water. Swallow gently. Feel the moisture in your mouth. Think of the blood moving through your veins like a river. You are fluid. You can adapt. You can flow around obstacles. Say to yourself, "I am water." I heard and remember another great man saying this once. Sorry, my mind is jumping. You are balanced. You are whole. Now, inside this balanced space, we will do our working for restoration. Pick up your pen and paper. I want you to write down one thing that has been draining you this week. It could be physical pain. It could be a stressful thought. It could be brain fog or guilt. Write it down. Take your time. Just the one word. Now, look at that word. Realize that the word is not you. It is just ink on paper. It is outside of your body now. Take a deep breath, and as you breathe out, imagine pushing any remaining stress down your arm and into that word. Now, underneath that, write one word for what you want to bring in. Maybe it is peace. Maybe it is energy. Maybe it is clarity. Write it down. Now, put your hand over the word you want to keep. Press down on the paper. Feel the texture of the paper under your palm. We are going to charge this word. Visualize or feel warmth flowing down your arm, through your hand, and into that word. Lock that intention into the physical world. Say this with me. I leave the pain on the page. I take the power in my hand. Now, physically tear the paper in half. Separate the two words. Take the piece of paper with the bad thing on it. Crumple it up. Crush it. It is rubbish now. It has no power. You will throw that in the bin when we are done. Now hold the piece of paper with your good word on it. Fold it up small. Fold it towards you to bring the energy in. This is your talisman. Keep it in your pocket or under your pillow tonight. That is your spell. Sit with that feeling for a moment. Notice how the room feels. Notice how your body feels. You have shifted the energy. You have chosen what stays and what goes. Now, we need to take down the circle. Pick up your anchor stone one last time. Thank it for holding the space. Feel the bubble of safety shrinking back down. It comes away from the walls. It comes past your knees. Getting smaller and smaller until all that energy's back inside the stone. Place the stone down. The circle is open, but never broken. Before you get up, we need to wake up the body. Wiggle your toes again. Shrug your shoulders. Rub your hands together briskly. Create some heat. Take one last deep breath and open your eyes. How do you feel? Hopefully you feel a little lighter and not at all exhausted. This is what Wicca can look like. It doesn't have to be a performance. It just has to be real. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this series helped you, please like these videos, all three, subscribe to Rowan's Wicca, and share this with other friends who might be struggling. Go gently with yourselves. Blessed be.